Wish I could feel what I can't see. Float like a butterfly, scream like a banshee. Something's hiding in the pantry.
Hi guys, good morning. It's morning time for me. I don't know when you'll be seeing this, but if it's in the morning, good morning. We are very, very up close. Something that I've been noticing though is my teeth look yellow all the time. I drink a lot of coffee, so I think that I'm going to be grabbing a teeth whitener, some Crest strips or something, because this is not cool. So we're going to play around with a lot of the ShopMissA makeup that I have recently gotten, and I'm excited. I mean, we have some bionic lashes, we have this rice powder, we have our little beady beads. I brought out the blush ones and one that looks like a highlighter, and then we are going to be trying out this, that's the back, this Misha, what is it, a CC? Oh, BB cream. BB cream that Jessica Braun lives by. We might try out the Starry palette if those other ones don't work. Valerie sent me the Wet n Wild Big Papa mascara that I kind of want to try out. These, I'm scared, but we're going to be trying them. What else do we have? I have this. It is actually in my color. And then I have Folklore lipsticks that we might try out. There's a bunch of stuff, okay? So we're going to try out some new, affordable, great stuff. And hopefully I don't screw it up because I want to film a video after this. So let's go ahead and get into it. For a primer, I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Impossible Primer. I have been loving this. I've used it almost every single time I have done my makeup. You only need such a little bit, and it's such a weird texture because it straight up looks like silicone and it throws you off, but it's not, and you can tell just by touching it that it's not, but it's also like cold. I don't know, but I like it. That's all I do know. And I love the smell of it. It's kind of like sunscreen. Not sunscreen, I guess a summertime, you know, like that coconut rum smell almost. It's something different though. Oh, I can't explain it. But it's not like powerful, so if you're like, oh, I don't like scents, no, you won't be able to smell it after like the second you rub it in. Alright, let's try out this bad boy. I'm going to try it with a brush first. If things go sideways, then I have my sponge, my handy dandy sponge. I think that's an e.l.f. sponge, and I'm going to go in with that. So this says it's a multifunctioning BB cream that features UVA and UVB protection, brightening, wrinkle carrying benefits, and high coverage. Dermatologically tested. You know, I learned that when a product says that, unless it's an actual like reputable dermatologist, that the company chooses who they want to test it, and it doesn't actually have to be a certified dermatologist. So just a little information for you to know. But I don't know about this company, whether they've done that or not. They don't put that in big starry letters when they do shit like that. I got mine in light beige, and I'm hoping that it'll work. It looks like it will be actually a good match. Damn, for once in my life, did I do something right when it comes to complexion? Oh, I think I did. Oh, I love that. I love when I don't mess up. Now, what I'm worried about with this truly is it has SPF in it, so I don't know how it will do. This kind of smells like soap. It might be the brush. I just washed it. What I'm worried about is that, God, this changes my lighting. I'm worried that it'll become greasy and break apart. And that's the reason why I don't wear sunscreens, is because that's what it would do to my makeup. And I just stopped trying. That's why I'm trying to find sunscreens now that I can actually use without that happening, because sunscreen has come such a long way since I first was like, okay, that sucks. So I think we need to go back, try it again. I can already feel it now. People are like, you don't wear sunscreen? What?
That's it. No, breathe. Find your happy place.
I'm trying, okay? I know. Now that, you know, I'm getting older, I'm starting to get, like, damage because of not using it. Now, yeah. Now I'm, like, the idiot that's trying to correct all the damage I did. I don't know if I like this with a brush. It's very streaky, and it's also, like, very oily looking already. So I'm just going to take my sponge and go over it just a little bit. I know it's going to take some of the coverage away, but I can't. For a BB cream, that is good coverage. Very good coverage. I mean, my nose was really red. It still is a little red, but that's from allergies. Once again, waiting for my medicine to kick in. It is a really, really good coverage BB cream. I mean, it's not bad at all. Where did I put the lid? Okay. It's not bad at all. First application. But I do feel like that tackiness, and it's not setting, so I'm gonna have to set this. I don't know how I feel about this so far, to be honest. I don't know. I guess it really kind of does depend on your skin type, though. I mean, oily people aren't gonna like oily products, but we will see. I will keep up using it, check through the day, try it with different stuff, go from there. So the next thing that I have to use, where the hell are you? Oh, right here. From Muse. I've had this before, and it was the wrong shade. It was bright orange. So I got a different shade. I got Buff, and this is their 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. I'm going to use it more so as a concealer, since it is extremely light. Hopefully it doesn't oxidize. And I think that I might actually put some on my nose, because, yeah, each in here. Ugh. It smells like dirty vagina. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even trying to be funny. I can't smell it on my face. That's a good thing. But yeah, the wand, that was a little weird. It smelled like someone who needs to take a bath. I just don't know. I don't know if I like these products, these two products. I don't know. I have to keep trying them out. But I just, right now, I feel like an oily mess that hasn't even had, like, nothing's even covered. But I feel oily. So let's go ahead and set this. Now, I got this because it had really great ratings on ShopMissA. I opened it up because I told you guys I didn't know what it was. Y'all were like, it's just a setting powder, no worries, it's amazing. But guys, it's just a rock of setting powder. So do I keep it in the box like this, or am I supposed to put this? It literally is chalk. So I wonder if it has a flashback. Let's try it. I'm going to use my, what is this, Japanesque 718 brush. I'm going to just pop it in there. Oh. Oh my god. I'm scared a little. I have tried it out once quickly, but only in a small area. Oh, and it doesn't look like there's a flashback on camera either. Ooh! How come y'all didn't tell me about this before? Why is this something I'm learning about now? Okay, now that I know that it's not that bad, I'm going in with the Wet n Wild powder brush. I definitely gotta set down that BB cream. It's just way too oily for me. So I love this for the under eye because it's still, this is one of those powders where you would need a lot of it to actually get that silky porcelain feel to your face. I don't want to use that much powder on my face, but it makes my under eyes look like I haven't set them, which gives them a more youthful look. So I really like that for the under eyes, but for my face, it's just still tacky even through that powder because of that BB cream. So I'm going to go in with the AOA Perfect Setting Powder in beige and fix this. There we go. Already silky. For brows, I'm going to go in with the She Glam Skinny Brow. So I'm thinking about going back and doing live shows again. Every now and then, maybe after Keegan's in bed. So it would be a little after 8 Eastern time. If that's something that you guys would be into. And I mean, I can do it different times, like throughout the week too, probably. If that doesn't. But if you guys want me to, like, start doing lives again, let me know. I feel like after I took that break that I got disconnected from a lot of you. And I hate that. Like, I hate it. So I want to change it. So if that is something you guys are interested in, let me know. And then also let me know what time works for best for you with that, so I can try to, like, schedule things around it. I have put everything so many different places, I don't even know where half of my stuff is right now. Of course it was in my vagina. That's where everything, if I lose something, it's always in there. Not in there, but, like, you know. I'm going to go in with the iMethod Beauty Brow Gel, which I am now basically using over everything else, especially since my precious Lancome Sourcial Styler is, like, almost dead. And it's just too expensive for me to purchase when I have cheaper that's just as good, I guess. Nothing's as good as that wand, though. I love that, like, turtle-shaped wand. That's, like, what really makes it unique. But this is really good. This is really good, so I can't complain too much. Now I'm going to go, I don't know if I'm going to use all three together, or if I'm probably going to use all three together, because I'm going to need something from all of them. But really, this is the one that I want to play around with the most. I might do a very simplistic yet bright eye. I don't know. I tell you guys, I never plan what I'm going to actually do. I do know that I busted this, though. I got so excited opening it, I busted that bitch. But they're cheaper, so, you know, you can just pop them right back on and they're fine. So in the way of transition colors, there, like, are no transition colors but browns in here, and the browns are all pretty dark, so I guess I'm going in with a brown, and R.I.P. Do I want to go in with a brown? Yeah, I'm going to go in with a brown. I think I'm going to go in with this one here at the end. I really want to film after this, so if this doesn't work out, I'm going to be so mad. Whew, I was worried there for a minute when I first placed this down. It was really patchy and not blending. But look at that. Wow, okay, girl. I see you. I see you. It's kind of hard to get into the pans because they are kind of tiny, but just be very careful. Go in and kind of pet it with one side of your brush, because you don't want to mix colors, because that brown is right next to a bright blue. That's not going to help us. So I used that shade all the way at the end here, this brown, and it is really, really nice. I'm actually pretty shocked. So I'm going to go in with a smaller one here, and I'm going to go into the darker brown in the middle. And this one, oh yeah, this Wing Gloss brush fits perfect in there. Okay. Little baby brush. See, what scares me is a muse either does it or they don't. There's no in between. So it's either good or everything is ruined. So far, I'm saying it's good. I mean, that is really, really good. And the browns were kind of what I was the most afraid of, because with cheaper eyeshadows, browns are not easy. Like, they usually get muddy and look like crap and don't blend. And this is not that. This is beautiful. I'm going to cut my crease a little bit and be right back. We know the drill. Alright, now that we have that all set and ready, I want to go in with that gold right there. Isn't that so pretty? I have to put that on my lid. I need to know if you are good or not. I need to know. That is so pretty, you guys. Oh my goodness. It's a little dusty, but these perform. I'm going to go back into that dark brown and the little wing gloss brush. This is the number 19 wing gloss brush. And as always, you gotta marry these two together here softly. Oh, I think I'm just gonna keep it just like that too. Oh, it looks so pretty. I love it. Okay, I'm going to do the same with the mattes underneath my eye. We know the deal. You gotta get it all and put it all together. So I'm gonna just put some browns underneath of my eye. And this is the AOA E124 pencil brush, which is wonderful for getting underneath the eye. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of weirdly want to put this green, this lime green, in my inner corner. Is that like weird? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I did it. I love it. Look at it. It is so pretty. You guys, this one, at least, we didn't get to use the other two. We are going to at some point in our life, okay? We will. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is go in right here to this one on the pink. Oh, shit, you guys can't see. Go into this one here on the pink as a brow bone highlight. So at least we can do that and test this out and see if it's any good. But this palette, we're going to have to play with at a different time. I'm stuttering. Ooh. If these aren't sold out, you guys, grab every single one. I'm going to go in with the AOA Artista liner in brown and line my waterline just a tad, as usual. And then I'm going to go in with my Double Life from Urban Decay. Their 24/7 liners are so good. I know they're expensive, but they are worth every penny. This one's in Double Life. I use it basically every time I do my makeup because it's so good. I mean, I have really watery eyes. I need these kinds of pencils that are going to stay through the watery eyes, and this does. For lashes, I want to try out the AOA Pro Bionic Vegan Mink, and this one is in Urena. This is the one. I messed up before, and I don't know which one it was in, but I told you guys it was in Urena. It wasn't. I was being immature for no reason, because it wasn't even Urena. I keep thinking Uranus. I'm going to put these on and be right back. They're very fluffy and beautiful, so we shall see how it goes when I return. Alright, now I'm going to go in. I really do like these eyelashes. This one's giving me trouble though. But I'm going to go in with the She Glam palette, the powdered one. And I'm just going to start bronzing up this mug. And I'm going to go in with the AOA F20, which I have found is perfect for this. Now I'm going to go in and try this Wet n Wild, the Big Papa. It's a big mascara, man. It looks like a very wet formula, but I want to try this out with falsies and my lower lashes. I don't know if this is going to be good for my lower lashes because it is wet and big, but that is what she said. Surprisingly, it's really good with falsies and my lower lashes. Okay, Big Papa. This is a really good mascara. How come I've heard no one talking about this? Wet n Wild. They're so affordable. I'm telling you, they're killing the game. Alright, now let's try these blushes. I got this one. Where'd my other one go? I'm losing everything today. You're not the one I'm looking for. Oh, it's under my leg. It's under my leg. I have these two. I think I'm going to try this one because it looks more orange. So it'll go with what we're doing here. Now, these brushes can be used for that in a pinch, but I'm not in a pinch. I actually have one of my favorite blush brushes here, the Wet n Wild one. So I'm just going to dunk it in the pearls. Oh shit, pearls are Pearls are in the brush. There's a pearl in the brush. Okay. And then I'm just going to go in with this. I'm a little scared. Holy fuck, I was not expecting that. Are you kidding? Okay, I'll go in a little bit lighter. Whoa, you barely need to touch those balls. I am not even kidding. Oh my goodness. This blush is so sparkly, but like in the best way. But it looks a little muddy because of how thick I just put it on, and because that Misha is not drying down no matter what powder I use. Like, I can feel it breaking through the powder and my face getting a little bit sticky and tacky, and that might be why. So we're going to have to try this again now that I have the knowledge of that's some pigmented balls right there. Okay, highlighter. I have this. Let's try this one out. We'll be gentle, maybe? Probably not. I'm going to go on my favorite brush, the AOA Studio F19. Swirl it in there. Oh! Working with balls is very hard, okay? Don't let no one tell you different, okay? Ball work is hard work. I can't tell if I have anything on the brush. Let's look. Oh yeah, it's there. It's there. It's definitely there. It's not as pigmented as the blush. Oh, but it can be. Oh my goodness. Oh, there goes another ball. This is more of a lit from within. I think it'll get more pigmented as the balls break down. But I mean, it's not bad. It's still there. It's still beautiful. I'm freaking loving that lime green. I'm loving it. I might actually go over it again. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go over it again. Because I want that sucker to be like, bow! I'm here. Did things. Alright, now I'm going to go in with the A+ AOA setting spray. Spray my face. Let Lenny do his magic here for a second. Alright, now I have 3 lipsticks because I didn't know what I wanted to do here. But what I think I'm going to do is actually use St. Valentine, which is their powder matte lipstick. It looks so pretty and I think it will go. But I need a lip liner, so I'm going to go in with She Glam and use this one in 204. Alright, and then I'm going to go in with the Focaler Soft Matte in St. Valentine. Alright, and there we are. This is the finished look. Wow. That's all I have to say is wow. I'm personally impressed with these. Grab those. Personally impressed with these. Grab those. Liking this so far. We'll try some more of that. This I like, but for specific things. I think it's definitely worth the $1 that it costs, which is insane. This might not be for me, but only because of my skin type, but I'm going to keep trying it out for you guys, so I'll know for sure how I'm feeling. I will leave everything that I used on my face, my nail polish color, and my jewelry, my little studs that I got, all listed down below for you guys and linked for your pleasure. Ew. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I, of course, will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.